It was late one evening when I heard banging at my gate and looked out to see three guys in tactical-looking vests with HOA security, patches and flashing lights on a pickup truck. They shouted that they were conducting a lawful inspection of my property and that I had to let them in. Immediately, the problem was I don't live in there. My ranch has been private land since my grandfather bought it, and the so-called patrol was nothing more than Karen's latest stunt to flex her fake authority. When I refused entry, they threatened arrest and started rattling my gate. That's when I calmly reminded myself of the electric fencing I'd installed to keep cattle from wandering and coyotes from sneaking. And it wasn't lethal, but it was plenty powerful to light up anyone dumb enough to grab it, and sure enough, the moment one of Karen's wannabe cops tried climbing over, he hit the top rail and let out a yelp loud enough to wake the neighbors, sparks flying as he tumbled back in the dirt. The others froze wide-eyed, realizing they'd just outed themselves as fakes because no real officer would be that stupid. I dialed the sheriff, and within minutes, real deputies rolled up, lights blazing. Karen came, racing down the street, screeching that my fence was illegal, but the deputies checked the permits and told her, flat out, my fence was perfectly lawful. What wasn't lawful was her HOA clowns impersonating officers trying to trespass on private land in front of the whole neighborhood. The deputies cuffed the ringleader, wrote up citations for impersonation, and warned Karen she was about one complaint away from jail. The neighbors who had been filming cheered as the fake cops were hauled off, and Karen stood there red-faced, humiliated that her little army had been fried by a fence and exposed by real law. Now every time I hear the buzz of that fence, I grin because Karen thought she could send fake cops to bully me, but all she did was shock herself into total disgrace. So if you love seeing Karens fry in their own arrogance, hit that subscribe button because the next HOA revenge tale is even wilder.